there are still people, they try to reviving them, they try innovating them, they try to pass those knowledges to the next generations.
Exactly. These kind of, as you say,
Yeah.
revival movements or preservation movements of, yeah, enormous pressure. Many people have to go to school, right? They don't work full time in the community, maybe as kids or as young adults, maybe, right? Even university age. And yeah, how do they exactly get this knowledge passed on? Is sometimes that's a bit difficult.
Yeah, like the community actually have more than 800 people and 189 households. Inside the community, they have one school, and the school teach the Ticuna language, Spanish, and the math. But after around the 13 or 14, the kids need to go to the kind of college here, we call it high school, to
Mm,
other cities and communities. If they go to the cities to studies, they don't learn tikuna anymore. They don't practice the chagra. They don't practice
mm,
the traditional cooking. So that makes them a little bit like disconnected with their traditional knowledge.
mm.
And also, because the communities also conduct the ecotourism and also some of them is doing the illegal like crops. So they got a lot of exploring with the outside. They also play a lot of like social media like TikTok, Instagram. They got a lot of connection with outside. They some of their value also changed. Some of people they might think the traditional things is not that good, it's not that cool. Like young people, they more prefer drink beers
Right.
instead of the Masado,
Mm.
which is their choice, but also it's a little bit sad.
Sure, and this masato, it's called chicha in Ecuador, masato
Yeah.
in Peru, and it's this, as you say, this yuca, this manioc, this cassava fermented, made into a kind of thick beer-like substance in some ways. That's usually consumed in large amounts, meal times and rituals and things like this. I've certainly had plenty of it in indigenous communities. You're always offered it. And exactly, if this is replaced with beer, that's a very different relationship with the world in a way.
Yeah.
Culinary, but also social. The way of socialization might be different around different drinks.
Yeah.
I sometimes call this the Bad Bunny effect. It's no disrespect to the artist Bad Bunny, but it's what I noticed too. Instead of listening to the sounds of the forest, you have a lot of like teenagers walking through the forest, ignoring the birds and playing Bad Bunny from their speakers instead. And again, that's the choice. And again, there's no one's to say you shouldn't or should listen to Bad Bunny or any other artist that's available. But it is a change, right? It marks a
Yeah.
break of some kind with the past, which is interesting to observe.
Mm.